First of all, name of Allah. Hi. In this CSS tutorial, we will learn about display type. In body section, we will use heading 1 and close heading 2. In bit heading, more display type. Underneath heading 2, open P element and close P element / and close P element. In between P elements, we will use span 3 times. Open and close span tag. Copy 3 times, and because we will use 3 items in between span: apple, mango, and banana. Now we will use CSS on P element. After that, we will use apply CSS on span. Heading 2, open tag and close heading 2. We will apply CSS on P element. After that, we will apply CSS on span. In head section, we will use internal CSS, open style tag and close style tags. In between style tags, we will use internal CSS. First of all, we apply CSS on P element. So we will use P tag, P represent to P element, and we will apply CSS on P element. Background, color, colon, hashtag, D, and save the file. Go to the browser and refresh the page. We created 3 items: apple, mango, banana, and use background color on these items. Now we will use padding 10px, padding for colon 10px semicolon. Save the file, go to the browser and refresh the. Now we will apply CSS on span, span represent to span tag, open curly braces and close curly braces. In between curly braces, we will use property and property values. Background color, colon, green, semicolon, and save the file. Go to the browser and refresh the page. You can see we applied CSS on each items: apple, mango, banana. Now we will change its color, colon, white, semicolon. Save the file, go to the browser and refresh them. Now we will use padding 10px again in span. Padding colon 10px semicolon. Save the file, go to the browser and refresh the page. Apple, mango, and bananas. Now we will copy as it is 6 times. Control V to paste. Again Control V and Control V and use Control V and again Control V. Save the file, go to the browser and refresh the page. Now we will use first display none. After that, we will apply CSS on inline-block, flex, and grid. First of all, we will use CSS display none. Display none, and in head section we will use internal CSS and P1, open curly braces and close curly braces. P1 will apply CSS on this piece and display colon none semicolon and use period character. Period character represent to class attribute P1 class equal double quotes and p1. Save the file, go to the browser and refresh the page. When we refresh the page, these three items will be gone. First three items gone. Now we will apply CSS on second items. We will use display inline, display column inline. In head section, in style tags, we will use period vector p2 and open curly braces and close curly braces. We will use display colon inline semicolon, and now we will use this property CSS on p2. This class equal double quotes and p2. Save the file, go to the browser and refresh the page. As you can see, we used inline, display inline, and its width has been reduced. Now we will use display block in third, display block. Now we will apply CSS on p3, paragraph 3. In style type, we will use internal CSS. Period character use p3, open curly braces and close curly braces, and display colon. We will use block semicolon. Save the file, go to the browser. We will apply CSS on p3. This class equal double quotes p3. Save the file, go to the browser and refresh the page. We applied CSS on display block 3 on paragraph 3. Now we will apply CSS on display inline block on paragraph 4. Display inline dash block. Period vector use p4, open curly braces and close curly braces, display colon inline block semicolon, class attribute equal double quotes p4. Save the file, go to the browser and refresh the page. It's also reduce width on 3 items. Now we will use display flex. Period vector use p5, open curly braces and close curly braces. We will use CSS property and property value, display colon flex semicolon. Save the file. Before save the file, we will this CSS will apply on p5, this, and display flex class equal double quotes and p5. Save the file, go to the browser. We use display flex, use display grid, and apply CSS on finally p6 on these items, apple, mango, and banana. In head section, in style tags, we will use internal CSS, period characters use, and p6, open curly braces and close curly braces, display colon grid semicolon, and finally last 3 items will be in show in grid, display grid. Now we will apply CSS on the class equal double quotes, and we'll use P6 because we use P6 in internal CSS. Save the file, go to the browser and refresh the page. We use display grid and 3 items appeared in grid: apple, mango, and banana.